Okay, so it's day 2 of my trip to Yorkshire, and just down from the motorhome campsite that I'm staying, we have the River Ribble. No, we don't. That's the Jonathan Ross version, the River Ribble. It's the River Ribble. I can't even get it right. Got myself at it. The River Ribble. And this is the Ribble Valley, or Ribblesdale, and there's this wonderful set of falls here. Footpath running beside it, and seems to attract a lot of attention for very obvious reasons, I think. There's a number of plunge pools here, it's very nice. And further up here, we've got this rather magnificent bridge, which reminds me rather of the bridge that goes over the river at Gunnerside, which you can see here in the image from 2020. I don't think I've put this on a video before. And here's the bridge over the Ribble at Stainforth. Sucker for waterfalls as ever. Long exposure. We have only a 6 stop, I think it is, on here. Yes, at least 6 stop on this. Shooting at just over a second. Focusing on the lower fall, getting the bridge in the background. And I think we're at F13 at 1 to 1.3 seconds thereabouts. I hope you like this. I've had to use the tripod very high. I've got it on a 12-second timer just to make sure there's no wobble in it. Here's the image coming up. Hope you enjoy it.
I found my heart again. You were standing there, you bravely let me in. I could wait 1,000,000 years or more until you came knocking at my door. It's hard to be this real. We can play our favorite song.
Well, I've walked further down the footpath that follows the River Ribble, and I've come across a rather nice tree here. Let me flip you. Just coming over the rock formation on the side of the river here. It's rather lovely. I'm going to try and find a composition around this tree and the river. Got a bit of blue sky with cloud there, so there's a bit of interest in the sky as well. Maybe there's something we can do with it.
It's hard to be this real. We can play our favorite song, dancing to it all night long. With you I feel something, 'cause we're both so unashamed. We're not playing any games. Yeah, it's hard to be. It's hard to be this real. We can play our favorite song, dancing to it all night long. With you I feel something, 'cause we're both so unashamed. We're not playing any games.
One of the things that I'm constantly in awe of when walking past a river that's as placid as this, particularly in hilly regions, is just how beautiful it is now, but how absolutely horrendous it can be at other times. Just take a look at this. This tree is absolutely covered in flotsam and jetsam that's been brought downstream by the river. There's no other way it could have got here, because I'm holding this camera, well, that's it's about 5 foot off the ground level at the moment, and got to be 10 foot off the river. So if that's the river's normal level, that's where the highest flood has got to in the most recent times. Isn't that amazing? A bit further down the path again, and there's a weir down there, haven't got there yet, but just behind me, come on, flip, there we go. It doesn't like flipping sometimes. I saw this with this tree overhanging the river here, and it's quite shallow down here, you may not be able to see it, just about probably, and I thought I'd stop for that. I'm not sure it's a great picture, I've only seen it in the back of the camera, but I've put a polarizer on to take some of the reflection away from the water so we can see the riverbed a little there. Here it comes, hope you like it. Now, I was going to take the easy route back to the motorhome, which is to the right of this sign, but I chose to go a little higher, and it gave me the opportunity of practicing with my brand new DJI Mini 2 drone, which I bought just the week before, purely because I had this commission to go into Yorkshire and do some drone work for television, and I don't have the requisite permissions to fly a larger drone in congested areas, and I don't need those permissions with the Mini. It's too small to require them. So bought the Mini, and crikey is it a wonderful thing. Watch out for some hints, tips and reviews and such of this little drone coming up. But I didn't take any more photos that day. I wanted to, but there was just nothing that really caught my eye, and so I just walked back. Anyway, the next day I went up Ingleborough in the evening and took the drone, and here's a reveal of one of Ingleborough's famous trees in the limestone pavement. Tune in for the next one.